Little Joe Hernandez sings about heartaches and troubles, but says not a song in the world describes the heartaches and troubles COVID caused him and La Familia, his family, and his fans worldwide. He says the virus hit suddenly and hard.
The fever, the shakes. I tried to hold a glass of water and I just couldn't, you know. The fever, the sweats. I'd take ice packs, put them back of my neck and head, you know, and of course you lose the appetite. The fever was really bad, you know, it makes you delirious.
But Little Joe calls COVID deceiving at first because his first symptoms seemed so mild.
The first week, you're positive, and okay, and I felt good. 3-4 days went by, and the 5th day I said, well, it's going to be like the flu, I can handle that. My breathing got shorter and shorter. By the 3rd day that I had problem breathing, that's when I was concerned before that. At that point, I became scared. I said, oh, it's in my lungs.
A trip to the nearby emergency room showed him what a problem COVID had become. At any other time, doctors would have likely admitted him. But with the place busier than the Dallas airport at the morning push, they handed him some medication and told him to rest at home. On his return, he looked at the hospital paperwork and realized he had pneumonia.
No, I always thought if I went to ICU, I'm not getting out, you know.
After several days, he showed some improvement, but by then, the virus had found his wife, daughter, and niece.
My wife spent 2 nights in the hospital, and when the ambulance came to the house to pick her up, I felt bad because, you know, you can't go visit in the hospital, you can't visit the patients. And it really crossed my mind that this could be the last time I see my wife. And I thought, and I brought the COVID to her. As sick as I was more concerned with the family because, you know, I thought, God, if somebody's gonna die, please let it be me, because I mean, I've had everything beyond what I could imagine in my lifetime.
After all his success, this man, loved and admired around the world, offered to trade it all in to save his family, La Familia.
Gracias a Dios, thanks to God, we survived it.
As his wife, daughter, and niece recovered, Little Joe kept going. If his prayers could help save La Familia in Temple, he would try to save La Familia, his fans, around the world.
I'm Little Joe. On Monday, July the 5th, I tested positive for coronavirus.
He recorded this message to urge his greater familia to get the only protection from COVID that doctors say works.
Based on a recent article published in The Lancet at the end of October, vaccinations do lessen the risk of a COVID infection, but doesn't eliminate it completely. But when someone that's vaccinated gets COVID, they clear the virus more quickly. And both of these contribute to less virus circulating. And
folks with vaccinations almost always survive. It's why Little Joe never misses a chance now to mention COVID vaccinations at his shows.
At my shows, I always encourage people to get vaccinated. You know, there's so much untruth about the vaccine.
He'd always stepped on stage to entertain. Now, Little Joe says he does it to save lives. In Temple, Dennis Turner, 25 Days.